Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome to the Fit Series. And today what we're going to do is a 35-minute one-sided shoulder strong. So everything's going to be isolated just to one side, making control that, making that really slow down and work that shoulder. So I'm going to be using some of my medium all the way down to the light dumbbells, right? We're gonna fatigue that shoulder out, working that the entire time. So you're gonna want some range of weights to make sure you're coming down and keeping that nice, good form. But don't forget a sweat towel drink. And of course, your great attitude. Let's get this thing rocking. Okay, so hopefully you had a chance to grab your sweat towel, your drink, your dumbbells, and your great attitude. If so, let's get warmed up. Let's start by just opening and closing by rotating those thumbs back and forth, right? That's gonna rotate around in those shoulders. 3 more like this. 2 more. Last one, we're gonna hinge down and we're gonna do nice, good. Alternating which one goes in front. Big, so wings. Oh yeah. 3 more like this. 2 more. Last one, let's take it all the way back, all the way up overhead. Again, you're doing a lot of motion, right? Okay, that shoulder has a lot of range of motion. You wanna move it through it. 3 more like this. 2 more. Last one, and this time we're just gonna be hinged forward and swing with our thumbs up. Boom, boom. 3 more like this. 2 more, we're gonna stay right here. And then we're gonna go out wide right here. Boom, big flies. Woo, like your nice, good flying capabilities. 2 more. Last one, let's take that arm forward and back. Rotate that thumb up and down. 3 more like this. 2 more. Last one. Let's do a big circle here. So wing that baby and then reverse it. And then the other side. Forward and back. Forward and back. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Here we go. Big circle. Oh yeah. And then let's swing it the other way. Nice job. Let's go over and do a nice good lateral right here. Getting that trunk in there a little bit more. 2 more. The last one. Let's go the other side. Big trunk movement. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Let's take those hands right underneath our thighs and we're gonna pull up and feel right between our shoulder blades and then sink that in. Pull out. Sink it in. Pull out. Sink it in a last time. Oh yeah, let's do some activation. We're gonna have our hands out, elbows straight. We're gonna nice good shoulder blades, squeeze those babies back. Boom, boom. 3 more, 2 more. Last one. This time we're gonna come down and we're gonna drive those elbows and pull our shoulder blades down and squeeze them. Drive it down. Okay, so it's to my side. I'm gonna down and squeeze those shoulder blades and drive it down. 3 more, 2 more. Last one. Okay, a little bit more mobility. We're gonna come down. We're gonna come forward with our palms up, push our palms down out to the side, pull it back up. Okay, some pushing, some pulling, some mobility, some activation. Pulling it down to the front. Push it back, push it up. 2 more like that. Last one. And then we're gonna stop it right out here. We're gonna do external and internal rotation. Woo! Lots of mobility there. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. We're gonna put our hands behind here. Open up that chest. Back down. Push that chest open and back. 3, 2. Last one, right here in that open position. We're gonna rotate our head over and back, each side. Little stretch. Now we're gonna look over that right shoulder. We're gonna look over that left shoulder. We're gonna look over that right shoulder. We're gonna look over that left. Okay, we're gonna do some nice good shoulder rolls right here. Roll them the other way. Okay, and then we're gonna roll that neck. And roll it the other way. One more time each direction. Roll that neck all the way around and roll that neck the other way. Let's talk about what we're doing. Okay, so everything we're gonna do twice through, right? A right and then a left. We're gonna start with a shoulder press. We're gonna come right from here and we're gonna press it right up overhead and back. Nice tall trunk. Okay, roll my shoulders back so my ears are over my shoulders. We're gonna press out on overhead, working that core because we're gonna have just that one side. Let's try this. We're gonna work for about 45 seconds on each side. You ready to try this with me? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Right up overhead and back down. This is gonna be the easy one. Why do I say that? Because it's the first exercise. We haven't fatigued yet. That's the only reason why. It's a little more controlled. Some of them are gonna use smaller. This is gonna add us for a little bit larger muscle group in the shoulders than some of the other exercises. Okay, nice strong core, nice sound, strong foundation. Halfway there. And then we're gonna flip sides. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, shoulders already fatigued. Woo, baby. Here we go. Left side in 3, 2, 1. Up top, controlling it down. Nice and controlled. Up to the top, give me that full range. Come down, stop it at that nice little 90. Press on up overhead. Back down. Okay, I'm gonna drop my weight next. We're gonna do shoulder flexion. We're gonna go out front from below to that shoulder level. Long lever arm. Okay, our arm's gonna be straight. We gotta drop that weight to control it. We got 15 more seconds of this though. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, dropping down. Okay, because we're gonna do that. We're gonna have our elbow slightly bent though, but it's gonna be that long lever arm. We're gonna feel like we're pulling it away to that shoulder level, okay? So I'm pulling it to that shoulder level and back down. My palm is gonna face my body, okay? I'm gonna have that more pronated position. I'm gonna come up and back down. I'm gonna make sure my head is over my shoulders, right? I don't wanna be jetting out, and I don't want my elbow locked. It's just slightly bent. You ready to try that? Let's grab that weight. Roll those shoulders back. Give you a nice good position. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. We're up, back down. Controlling it both directions. Up and back. Again, you're not lifting. When we lift, we tend to hike that shoulder. When we pull away, we're gonna have a nice, good, more activation of those rotator cuff muscles. Their job is to really solidify that ball in that socket and control it better. Okay, less impingement, less injury, better mechanics, all sorts of good, fun stuff, right? 15 more seconds and then we'll flip sides. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Same thing, but on the opposite side. Okay? Woo. Roll those shoulders back. Good positioning. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Up to that shoulder level and back down. Again, that elbow slightly bent. It's still a really long, nice, long lever arm. We're pulling it out and back down. Okay, we're gonna do a similar action next. We're gonna go out to the side and do abduction, ABD. I know, you'd love to know all the anatomy terms, right? Sometimes I don't even realize I'm using anatomy terms because I've used them so many years in my life. This is flexion. We're going into abduction. You're gonna sound so cool with knowing all of this. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, kind of have a longer rest break in between just because I want to make sure we're shaking those shoulders out and giving that break. Okay, again, we're gonna full like we're pulling away. If we hike, we're gonna get that upper trap deciding to compensate. We want that nice and controlled right there to that level and back down. Slightly bent elbow. Okay, but we're gonna pull to that side to the shoulder level and back down. Okay, palm is gonna face you again. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Roll those shoulders back. Nice, good position. Out to the side and back down. Again, Nice strong core, right? That's your foundation. Okay, you want that solid foundation, and then you want that shoulder just doing the work, lifting out to the side and back. Nice and controlled. Come on, out and back. 15 more seconds. We'll go to the other side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Again, really reset as much as you can, having that head over that shoulder. We're going to start to jet out as we compensate. We want that nice tall position in 3, 2, 1, out to the side and back down, nice and controlled. There you go. Okay, I'm going to up my weight just a little bit for the next activity. We're going to do an Arnold press. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit more controlled, kind of like what we did a little bit with that beginning press. Whew. Down and up. Nice and controlled. Again, reset when you need to, making sure that shoulder's in a good positioning. Out to the side and back down. 15 more seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so I'm going to do an Arnold press. I'm going to have my palm facing me. I'm going to go out to the side, up overhead, come back down, and in front. So I started with a 20-pound on my press. I went down to 10 to those long lever arms. I'm going to 15 now, so not as heavy because I know my body is fatigued already, right? We've been working that shoulder. Okay, so that's how I'm thinking through my weights on that, okay? Because I want to have nice, good, strong range of motion and stability. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, out. Up and over, controlling it the entire time, coming forward, pushing it out, coming all the way up top and back. I may even go down to 5s on some of these activities today, right? So I may have started with that 20. Like I said, I wasn't fatigued yet. It was a controlled motion. This is a little more controlled so I can have a little heavier weight, but it's also fatigued, right? We've already been using it some. Just trying to make sure I have nice, good control through the entire motion. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh goodness, gotta do the same thing on that left side. Oh yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1, out to the side, up overhead, back down to the front. Nice job. I'm gonna drop my weight again down to those 10 pounds next. We're gonna do some shoulder extensions. We went out in front to that flexion. We went out to the side, right? And we did abduction. We're gonna go to the back and do some extension. Getting all those directions of that shoulder. Halfway there on this. Nice work. Staying controlled. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, again, like I said, I'm going down to my 10s. Okay, my elbow's gonna be straight, not quite locked out. Okay, and then I'm just gonna squeeze it all the way back. My palm is gonna face me. I'm gonna come down, and I'm gonna have my thumb kind of coming down. I'm gonna squeeze behind and back down, just right here. Nice, good extension and back. Nice and controlled. Here we go. Roll those shoulders back. In 3, 2, 1, extend and back down. Just pulling it right behind and back. Pause at the top. Don't let me swing. Pause. Back down. Nice and controlled. Ooh, baby. And back. And we'll do the other side after this. You got about 15 more seconds on this side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're flipping to the other side, okay? Roll those shoulders back, nice good positioning, extending back in 3, 2, 1, extend, and bring it back. Pause at that top and bring it down. You should be feeling that tricep is going to be one of those. Tricep muscle doesn't just extend that elbow, it extends that shoulder. That's part of the job. Okay, so it's going to work at that a little bit. Okay, we're going to go into Scaption. Oh man, you are just really going to work some nice good anatomy in there today. Scaption is not forward and it's not to the side. It's kind of a diagonal. It's actually the plane the scap, your shoulder blade, sits in. Okay, your scapula sits in a little bit of a diagonal position. We're going to work that. Okay, that direction. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so it's not forward, it's not out to the side, it's kind of like not quite even a 45-degree angle. I'd almost say like a 35, 40-degree angle. Your thumb's gonna be up. We're gonna go to that shoulder level and back down, okay? Again, you're gonna want some lighter weight with this. Okay, so we're gonna come right up to that level and back down into that diagonal, okay? So, pick a weight. Again, your elbow is gonna be slightly bent, okay? Long lever arm. You're gonna have that head above those shoulders. Nice, good position. So roll those shoulders back, get in nice position. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, up top and back down. Okay, controlled, no swinging. You pause at that top, you come back down. Nice and controlled, pausing at that top, coming back down. Nice work, hang in there, you got 15 more seconds. Oh yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Guess what? We're doing the same thing on the other side. Again, set that nice good little angle, roll those shoulders back. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. We're going out to the side and back up. Pause at that top. Nice and controlled. Now, I'm using a 10-pound dumbbell. Maybe your shoulder's not there yet, right? A 5-pound, a water bottle, right? We all have to start at a certain level. We build up, right? That's why I give you sometimes those weights, but I want you thinking of like, oh, my medium, my light. What is that light? What's light for me? What's medium for me, right? That all looks different. Something is different. Somebody else, this could be heavy. Somebody else, this could be light. 10 more seconds of this. Nice and controlled. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we're gonna have our elbow bent at 90. We're gonna go out to the side and back down. We're gonna do a nice good abduction at that 90. We're gonna pause at the top, come back down, okay? Normally I would do a little heavier. I'm gonna stay in this lighter weight because my shoulder's starting to fatigue and I wanna keep that form. I don't wanna compensate. Actually, I think I can do it. I'm gonna try it. We'll see. I'll put it this next here. Bend that, roll those shoulders back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Out and back in. Nice and controlled. Nice strong core. Okay, when I say core, my abs are contracted. My glutes are contracted, right? I'm bracing myself. I'm not holding my breath, but I am stabilizing myself and then coming out and controlling that shoulder. Okay, I'm gonna lift from that elbow out to that 90 and back down. Woo, 15 more seconds, baby. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we got the other side. Okay, roll those shoulders back, bend that elbow. We're lifting from that elbow out to the 90 in 3, 2, 1, down and up. I'm gonna let you know this is the last time I'm using this heavy of a weight. I'm gonna go back to my 10s or my 5s on all the rest of the activities, okay? 1, my shoulder's getting fatigued. 2, we're gonna start working some smaller muscle groups, a little bit more challenging. Yeah, I know, you're so excited. Okay, again, strong core, lifting out to that side and back down. Reset. It does not have to be fast. It has to be nice and controlled. Nice, strong form. Don't compensate. 15 more seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so I'm gonna do a posterior delt. So we're gonna hinge down. We're gonna have our palm facing us, okay? And we're gonna lift right out to the side. So I'm gonna rest my other hand there, and I'm gonna lift right out to the side, to that shoulder level and back down. Palm facing my body, down and up. Okay, so your pinky finger would be going up towards the ceiling, towards that shoulder. Again, it's slightly bent, but a long lever arm, okay? You ready to try that? Let's do that right side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift out to the side and back down. Nice, good pause. Boom, and back. That delt has that muscle that kind of caps your shoulder. Okay, it has 3 heads. It has a front, side, and back. We're working different parts of it. Okay, lift it out to the side and back. Nice and controlled. Pause at the top. No still winging. Okay, my butt's back there. Nice neutral spine, so my back's not bothered. I'm leaning on that other side a little bit to control it. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. We got the other side, right? We got to even out. You ready to rock this? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Out and back down. Out to the side and back. Nice and controlled. Hang in there. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna drop to my 5-pound weight next. I'm gonna add a little extra motion. It's gonna be a little more challenging. Like I said, I'm gonna be in this 10 or 5-pound dumbbells for the next, at the finish the activities, okay? Just giving you an idea. You can also do a 1 pound or a water bottle, right? Doesn't have to be heavy, okay? Has to be controlled. We got to start somewhere. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Okay, so we're gonna take that. We're gonna go all the way to the 90 degree, and then we're gonna come up overhead. So we're gonna go from 90 to overhead. So we already did that flexion to forward. Now we're gonna go 90 to overhead. Okay, my thumb's gonna be up, coming up overhead and back, okay? This is why I'm using a lighter weight. A little more challenging as we do that overhead movement, especially with that long lever arm, okay? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, right here, up to overhead and back down. Control both directions. Nice and controlled. Okay, palm kind of facing in, thumb up towards that ceiling. Boom, and back. Body started feeling light at the beginning. Starts to feel heavier as we move forward. Like, oh, that longer lever arm is starting to fatigue. Woo, 10 more seconds on this side. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. You're gonna roll those shoulders back, starting at that 90 degrees. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're going right up overhead and back down. Nice and controlled. Okay, I'm gonna stay with this weight into the next activity. We're gonna do some flexion. So we're kind of doing flexion. We're just doing flexion from the 90 to overhead. We're gonna do some rotation with it. That's gonna make it challenging. Oh yeah. Nice, far up there. Come on, 10 more seconds. Those long lever arms, woo, make a difference, right? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so our palm's gonna be facing up. We're gonna do a supination, okay? We're gonna come up. We're gonna do a nice good rotation and then come back down. So I'm gonna still come down with my palm up, but when I come up, I'm gonna flip that, like I'm gonna empty it out, draw it back in and down, okay? Long lever arm, okay? Gonna still keep that elbow slightly bent, but it's gonna come on out. We're gonna do that rotation, really working that shoulder and that positioning. You ready to try this with me? We're gonna do that right side. Let's roll those shoulders back. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, up. Rotate it around, back down. Again, might feel light at the beginning. As you keep going, right? It's like, oh, it gets heavier and heavier. Nice and controlled. Nice work. Halfway there on this side. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. We're doing the same thing on the other side. We're gonna start with that palm up. We're gonna empty that can, come back up, roll those shoulders back in 3, 2, 1, drive it up, rotate it around, and back down. Nice and controlled. Again, gonna stay with this weight. We're gonna do some arcs next. Long lever arms, they take a toll. Nice and controlled, right? No compensation when we're trying to use that body, right? Then we need to drop that weight, okay? We're trying to do it all from that shoulder. That shoulder's working, baby. And you're gonna keep that elbow slightly bent so you keep that protected joint on that elbow. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, palm's gonna face us. We're gonna arc it out. So I'm gonna feel like I'm doing like a half rainbow and back down, okay? We'll finish the other side of the rainbow when we go to the other side, right? So we're gonna come down. We're gonna arc it up and back down. So nice, good kind of arc motion. Okay, I want you to roll those shoulders back. Palm faces you. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Arc it up and back down. Just gonna arc right up to about that eye level and back down. Controlling it both directions. Elbow slightly bent. Boom. And back. Nice and controlled. You're doing awesome. Hang in there. Halfway through on this side. Again, strong core as that foundation, not compensating, using those muscles of those shoulders. We got 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we got the other side. Whew, gotta finish that rainbow, right? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. We're coming up and back down. Nice, good arc and back. Strong foundation, slow and controlled, working that shoulder, elbow slightly bent. Now I'm gonna stay with this weight for the next activity, but you might have to drop down. You might have to do this in like the 1 pounder or water bottle because we're gonna really stretch some of that mobility on some of you guys. We're gonna be outside. We're gonna do a nice good 90-degree abduction with an external rotation, which is a lot of words to say. We're gonna look like a goalpost like we did when we were doing the warm-up. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we're gonna be out in that 90-degree, like we're gonna be that goalpost. We're gonna come down and back up. Okay, it's gonna really push that. A lot of you don't even have that motion real well. Okay, so a real light weight. Okay, even if you just have to do just some body weight to get that mobility in there, we're gonna go right here and out. Okay, it's a great workout if you are a pitcher. It's also a great workout to really push that rotator cuff, okay? So let's roll our shoulders back. Let's get ourselves in that nice, good goal pose position, okay? We're gonna come down and up in 3, 2, 1, down, press up, come down, pull that baby up and back, okay? So I'm keeping it at 90 degrees, pulling out and back. Told you, challenge, okay? Down and up. Nice and controlled, okay? Halfway there on this side. Oh yeah, baby, come on. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh yeah, that's no joke, right? Well, let's try it on the left side. Let's see how we do. Let's roll our shoulders back in 3, 2, 1, out and back. Guess what? We're gonna only have one more activity after this, so we are seeing that finish line, right? Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit heavier than what I'm doing right now. Okay, but it's gonna do a little bit of a partial out to the side, and we're gonna do some rotation with it. We're gonna finish strong, mighty strong. Hardest part about working the shoulder, it's really hard to do your hair because your shoulders are so tight the next day. You're sore and you're like, oh man, don't want to work overhead. Oh yeah, almost there. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Okay, I'm not going real heavy, just going a little bit heavier. Okay, and so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go like out to the side, rotate in. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of an outside, rotate, and back in. So just, like I said, partial, elbows bent, we're coming out to the front and back down. So we're not doing like that arc where our elbows bent and we're coming out and back in. That's all we've got, okay? One on each side. Okay, so again, you're just gonna come up, not even all the way up to that 90 degrees. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, kind of up and back down. So I'm keeping it slightly bent. That elbow is like almost to that 90, and I'm driving that up to that front, maybe 45 degrees from my body and back down. Up and back down. Nice and controlled. Boom and back. So I could do a little bit heavier. This is not quite as far out. With that rotation. Woo. Yeah, baby. I'm feeling it. 15 more seconds on this side. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Guess what? This is our last activity. What does that mean? You got this. Absolutely. Here we go. Roll those shoulders back in. 3, 2, 1. Oh, almost my favorite, because my favorite what is cool down. Come on, up and over. Nice, good rotation. Nice, solid foundation from that core. Boom, and back. Drive that elbow up. Bring that baby back down. Come on. Nice work. Come on, up, back down. You're almost there. We're starting to see that finish line. We got 15 more seconds. All the way to that buzzer. Don't shortchange that. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, yeah. Let's pull that shoulder across. Oh, it feels so good. Woo. Definitely worked. Okay, other side. Might need to do this throughout the day, right? Oh, man. Okay, we're going to pull that arm behind. Get a little bit of that tricep. Just also extending that shoulder back just a little bit. Oh, yeah. Other side. Pull that arm back behind. Nice job today. Okay, open that up a little bit. Okay, opening up that chest. Open up those shoulders, pulling that back. If you can, reaching behind, lifting that up. Nice work. We're gonna take those arms and we're gonna make a nice good C position. Press those shoulder blades out, tuck that head down. Oh yeah. Then we're gonna lift that up. We're gonna pull it just slightly behind, and then we're gonna tug to the side. Give me a little bit of traction through that shoulder. And those laterals, oh yeah. Let's do the other side. Little traction through that. Oh yeah. Then we're gonna take those arms behind us. We're gonna squeeze open that chest again. Ooh, a little bit tighter this time. Yeah, just got done working it. And relax it. Squeeze it open again. And then let's look over that right side. Hold that position. Come back and look to the center. Look over that left shoulder, keeping that nice and open. And back. This time, tilt your right ear to your right shoulder. Keeping those elbows back. Oh yeah, tilt to the other side. Ooh, yeah. Come down, grab those legs, pull those shoulder blades out. Oh yeah. For 3, 2, 1. High five for rocking that. Way to go. Make sure you're grabbing some water, some high quality protein, and have a great day. I am so glad you joined me for that video. I sure hope you liked it. Did you know it's part of my new series, Fit This Fall? Oh yeah, we are working on that fitness and it's in my new studio and I'm so glad you joined me. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss what's coming next. I want to make sure you are fit with me. We are gonna have this journey where we get our body nice and stable. We're gonna slow things down, really get our movement patterns in. We're gonna make sure our heart is nice and strong, and I want you to join me. I want you to be fit with me. I cannot wait for this journey. So again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and become friends with me. Get on social media. I love connecting with others as we go along in this journey. So don't forget, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and have a great day.